Hey guys, it's Ashman here, and today's video is on an unusual topic. The reason I chose this topic is because I think about this moment pretty much all the time. The two main reasons is one which I'll get onto later in the video, and the second reason is because I was actually an usher. So, I gave that kind of away. So, today's video is on my sister's wedding. So, my sister got married on the 25th of May of this year. It's quite a few months ago, and I still remember pretty much the whole day. I remember the weather was lovely, the ceremony was lovely, the wedding reception was lovely, and then the after party. So everything was just lovely. So I thought in this video I would pick some moments that I remember on that day. So the day before the wedding, nothing really much happened apart from me being hyper. I always get hyper when it's like special occasions. The only thing that happened was my sister looked stressed, so I thought I'd try and cheer her up by being myself, which is stupid. Everyone was in the garden. I was in the dining room, and I was basically playing peekaboo with them. They weren't noticing, so I'll keep doing it. So I stood on the chair, and I forgot there was a cushion on there. Stood on the chair, and then when I did it the last time, I flew back, fell off the chair. Everyone saw, laughed, and then I was like, job done. I made everyone laugh, and yeah. Then came the wedding day. I had to get up early, and to be honest, 10 o'clock for me is very early. As soon as I came downstairs, the first thing my mum told me was I weren't allowed to be in the same room as everyone. And I was like, well, what's the matter? Are you ashamed of me or something? And it turned out it was because I can be very stupid. They didn't really want me in the same room, which felt quite sad, but I was like, oh right. Now, as I was an usher, I had to wear a suit. Now, I look quite funny in the suit. I don't think I have any pictures at the moment, but yeah, I remember I didn't know how to do a cravat, so I YouTubed it, and it was really funny. We've got this person, we found this video of this really posh person talking, and it's like, so this is how you do a cravat. It's really weird. It's like a tie, but more fatter. On the actual ceremony bit where they say like I do, and then when they get officially married. In my row, I was sitting next to my sister, my auntie, and guess who happened to be on the end? My nan. I know I shouldn't slag her off, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to tell you what basically happened. It was all quiet. We were waiting for my sister to come through the doors, and my nan turns to me and goes, "Is that a suit you're wearing?" I was like, "No, it's a bikini." I was like, what stupid fucking question is that? The first thing she says to me, she goes, "Oh, it's nice." She's like, "Oh, it's nice to have all the family together." And I was like, yeah, it is. Especially when you haven't, especially as you missed my 18th birthday, which is fucking 2 years ago. And what did I get? Fuck all. That's what I got. Fuck all. My sister came down. Got married. I do. Yeah. Everyone clapped. Yeah. And then. Yeah, then we left, and then we all had the pictures taken. That was nice, but it was too hot. Especially wearing black, it's very hot. Now came the dinner. That was pretty funny. All of me and my cousins and my sister were all sitting on the table, and it was very funny because basically what happened was we had the little cameras. I didn't know whether it was still left, so I picked it up, put it the other way. I was like, "Is it on?" And I pressed the button, and I went, "Oh my god, I blind myself." Everyone laughed, and it was funny because we were in a place where it was really posh. I had all these different forks and spoons and knives. So I went up to my mum and just went, "Excuse me for a minute." I went up to my mum and go, give us so many fucking forks? And then I was like, what one do I start with? And they were like, oh, you work your way from the outwards inwards. I was like, oh, I don't know. So I just picked up any fork. The meals we had, I didn't really like, apart from the roast bit, that was alright. But yeah, the wine, oh god, the wine tastes like shit. And when I say shit, I mean literally shit. It's just too strong, really. I think after that there was the speeches with my dad, and then sister's now husband, and then her dad, and then the best man, and then when everything happened, we all went. Some of us had to go and pick up our dates, our girlfriends and dates. Came back. Then came the after party. That was quite funny, actually. That was actually quite fun. Someone dared me to dance with my dad. The first time I ever actually danced with him. It's very embarrassing. And I wouldn't actually expect my dad to actually go and dance, go on the dance floor. But yeah, it was really lovely. Most of us would just like sit down and yeah, most of us would just like sit down and just talk, really. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Had some good music on. Then comes the last reason why I always remember that day. I'm kind of scared to say, and I don't know whether I should, but I'm just going to say it anyway. That day I always remember because I fell in love even more. You see, my cousins and everyone brought their girlfriends along, and so I decided to bring someone that, well, let's just say, was my girlfriend. I remember my cousin dropping me off, went to pick her up. She played a little joke. I thought she was being serious, as she was saying, I'm not coming now. I was like, I came all this way and you're saying you're not coming now. I found it quite funny. I remember bringing her, and then got to the place. It was like paparazzi, really, because everyone was trying to take pictures. She didn't like it, so I had to hold my jacket up, so she though people can't take pictures. We didn't do much. I didn't really drink that much, to be honest. I only had the wine that was there, and then 2 Budweisers, and that was pretty much it. We didn't do much. Just sat there together, but it was really nice. We did talk. Obviously, we'll talk because not good to sit. We wouldn't just sit in silence going. So, but yeah, we did talk. But I'll tell you one thing I do regret. The one thing I regret is not dancing with her on the dance floor, because the song came on, which was a really nice song, and I really wanted to dance with her. Oh my god, my mum. Take care, bye. Bye. Sorry, I can hear my mum. She's like, ah. Oh, her laugh makes me laugh. Her laugh makes me laugh. But anyway, basically, the one thing I do regret is not asking for a dance. I really wanted to, but I didn't know whether she wanted to or not. I should have just said, do you know what? I should have just grabbed the hand, and go, but right, we're going on the dance floor and having a dance, whether you like it or not. But yeah. But I'll tell you what. If I did, and I've said this in my other videos, but I generally would go back to that moment again and again. You see, it's really hard to go over someone when you love them so much, and especially when they're like your first love. I mean, everyone's had their first love, but I'm finding it really difficult. But yeah, just hoping it'll get easier soon. yeah, I'll stop talking before I embarrass myself even more now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably not the best video that I could do. I will do some vlogs at some point because I do have ideas for them. But I think the best thing I should do is just try and get the actual like making videos, like get my animations back on, my animations going, and then doing some short films. But yeah, so if you have any questions for me and you want to let me know, or you have any, or you like my videos or anything like that, leave a comment in this comment section below. I'm gonna end it now before I embarrass myself. So hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.